Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. It's good to be back. Great to see you all. Hi. So here we are. It feels like it's been a long time. I was very, very grateful of two very good friends of mine who invited me on their channels to kind of get my feet wet and reintroduce myself, even only after just a couple of days, to back on the saddle, right? Yesterday, my channel was only up maybe for an hour or two, and I went on with Susie Oberholtz and my two fabulous friends and mods from my British friends, Stace Speria and Georgie Porgy, I think is in here. Stace is probably sleeping. Yeah, and Hef is here. Hi there. Great to see you all. So yeah, I did a stream with Aaron today. It was great. It was just what I needed to get me back in the swing of things. We talked about the lower conditions. I feel like I've been in the lower conditions lately. And yeah, just to continue the work and just get back on here. And I missed you all. So thank you so much for all your support, all your love, all the messages, emails, everything. Honestly, I didn't know what to do. I really got triggered and just kind of fell into a rut, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to call attention to myself by going out and saying, guys, I need to take a break. I need to go away. So I just and I didn't really want my channel sitting here for the vultures to pick over. So I just kind of disappeared for a couple days. It didn't work out so well because you all came looking for me, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. Yeah, so I won't do that again. I promise I will let you know if I need a break. I really did have to work through some things in my own head. I think I was triggered because of my past experiences and trauma with my brother had unalived himself when I was young, and to be accused of driving someone or being involved in driving someone to think about that or to that point, it just was more than I could take at the time. But I know that my heart is not to bully anyone. Yes, I call out things that I see, and maybe I should just shut up and go away, but it doesn't seem like people want me to. And hey, if you got receipts and you wanted to call me out on something, ask me a question, bring it on. This is an AMA, you know? Yeah. So I just want to say I'm grateful to be here. Ask me anything. As long as you're not a complete jerk about it, I will listen. I do have it set for subscribers just because there's so many, well, not a lot, a handful of trolls that just, they're just out to cause trouble. They don't really have legitimate concerns. So anyways, here we go. We got Peekaboo. Hey there. I streak to the like button. Yes, thank you. Be back when the live begins. I hope you're back. So good to see you. Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes, Bilf? If Marilyn's enemies attempt to burn and even one of her biscuits, CO Bill will repel them mercilessly. Thank you, CO Bill. Love you, buddy. You're a good egg. Good egg. Hey, Molly Moon. Great to see you. Hef. So glad you're here. Bill was like, Hef. Everybody's like, where have you been? Chrissy Never in Newton. Great to see you. My heart is happy. Glad you took time to decompress. Thank you so much. Thank you. Vegan for the free prizes. Hey there. Oh, vegan for the free prizes. Okay. I'm not sure why I was set to unsubscribe. I had to resubscribe. Everyone needs to check if they're still subscribed. Yes, that was an issue when I brought my channel back and reactivated my channel. I had to all of my videos just had automatically set to private. So I just made them public again. And then it took a while for my subscribers to show that they were, to count. But everybody was unsubscribed completely. And then most of them came back as subscribed. But yes, please check and see if you're still subscribed. Really appreciate that. Hey, Chado. Good to see you, friend. Glad you're here. Chad hit the like button. Awesome. Awesome. Pause for Andrea. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Carrie J, our lawyer friend, Carrie J. Gonna have to turn off the documentary we're watching on Netflix. Oh, it's just like, thank you so much. You don't have to turn it off, but I appreciate it. It's awesome. Tian Jenny, great to see you, friend. You. Linda Reese, glad you're back and I'm still subbed. Longtime lurker. Well, thank you for commenting. Oh, I appreciate that. And I love that when people come out of lurking and say hello, because that's what I was. I was a lurker, that's for sure. So, hi, Jolene. Hey there. Melissa, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Indigo Twin, hi there. Miss Marilyn, I'm so glad you're back. I just watched your old interview with Doug, and your story just hit me in the heart. You're such a remarkable lady. Thank you so much. Yeah, that interview that I did with Doug, it was very hard to do, but he was just so kind and gentle about it, and really made me feel comfortable, as comfortable as I could, talking about that. So, thank you for watching. Linda Scott, glad you feel like hanging out with your friends. Always take time for yourself and know we support you. Thank you. Yes, I do feel like I'm hanging out with my friends and I missed you all. And I wondered, like, should I prepare something? And then I thought, you know what? I think just coming on and talking with you all is really what I wanted to do. Hey, sweetie, is my hubby. Howdy, y'all. Hey there, honey. Good to see you. Glad you're in the other room. Hey, Constance June. Hey there, friend. Oh, don't make me cry, Joel. It's clear to me that Marilyn's absence left a hole in many of our hearts. Her return is greeted with much love. Welcome back. Thank you, Joel. Thank you for everything, really. Oh, Linda. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I got a new cub. Yay. Appreciate that. I always do a little seal clap. I love getting new cubs. Thank you so much, Linda. Hey, Susan P. Good to see you. Yeah. How is everybody in chat today? What's new? What's new? Oh my God. DS Kitty. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Awesome. Marilyn, grateful to have you back. I'm grateful to be here. Definitely. Marina, great to see you. Hello, hello. Abdazzle. I always love this. I always love that handle. Hey, Doug. Good to see you. And we got Jersey Jan. Hello to the dungy. That's awesome. Jeanette Brown. Hey there. We got Michelle. Bikers taking down saying Scientology. I love that. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. Hey there, friend. Love you, Susie. I'm here, y'all. I keep bouncing around, giving small channels some love. Awesome. I can't miss Marilyn. Oh, thank you. But thank you for supporting the other channels. I love that. Awesome. Hey, Anna Banana. Good to see you. So glad you're here. There he is. It's not a live stream without our friend Poet. It really isn't. Really isn't. My Sharona. Hey. Sharona, so glad you're here. So good to see you all. Hey, we got Slave Evolver, SLA Evolver. Thank you so much. My sister George, hi there. Good to see you. There she is. Seal clap, seal clap. Love you, Cal. It's way past your bedtime. Thank you for being here, honey. Appreciate that. TKK, hey there. So glad you all are here. And if you have any questions or comments, just put question or comment. It's just me tonight, flying solo. So let me know if you want me to see any of your comments or questions. Doug, hello, my dear friend Marilyn. Hey, Doug. I'm not triggered by your name, but I every time I see it, I do think of Doug. So yeah, that's an extra special thing when I see you. I think of my other friend Doug. I have two. Celestial Commodore. Hi, Mama Bear. Hi. You're sweet. Thank you. Joel. Joel. Joel Beck. Thank goodness it's wonderful to see you. Thank you. It's wonderful to see you. Hey, Violet. Good to see you. Oh, Esky. Oh, Kansas Esky Gal. You guys are gonna make me cry. I wasn't gone for very long, although I had COVID, and then there was just so much going on. It's the summers are so short here, as I've said before, and we're built, not me. Duncan's building a house, and there's so much going on. And then I think I was maybe, I guess what you'd say, like worn down. So yeah, it was just a perfect storm. Angry me. I'm gone for a couple days. Stuff happened. So glad you're back. Thank you. See, you shouldn't have gone away. Just kidding. Hey, Rain Girl, long time lurker coming up. Oh, thank you so much. I love that. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Diana Johnson, hi there. Good to see you. I know I'm doing a really long roll call here, or whatever you call it. Greetings. I like to call it greetings. But I just love to see you all. I'm just excited. All right. We won't let you disappear. All right. I promise I won't. Dylan, the faithful Oliver. Hi there, Dylan. Kate Delight. Hey, Kate Delight. Great to see you. Oh my God, everybody's here. Stacy Toms. Hi. West Coast Life. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up here, literally. Hi, is it Ina there? Nico. Hi. Sophia. Oh my God. Hi, everybody. I do have a couple things I want to show you, and ask me anything if you want to talk about anything on your mind, anything at all, let me know. Sue Adams, hey there. Ree, hi. Great to see you. Thank you so much, Ree. And I watched your interview with Nora. It was amazing. You're amazing. In fact, I was lurking because I didn't have a channel then, and really brought tears to my eyes listening to your story. And yeah, I think that was part of one of the reasons why I was like, I gotta get back. I gotta get back and do this. Just need a little time. Just a little time. Everybody saying hi to Ree. Venus Blue. Oh, thank you so much. Hmm. Not sure. Hey, Nona Donna. Not sure why I'm not getting a picture. It says playing picture on picture. Not sure how to fix it. Just good to hear your voice. Oh, yeah, I hope it gets fixed. Oh my God. Thank you, sweetie. Love you. He's giving me $20. Thank you for the super chats, kind sir. I love you, hun. Glad you're back on your feet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was a little bit lost. He knew that I needed to get back, Um, Yeah, I was sad and a little bit lost. Muds, Kipper, you stay subscribed. Awesome. Thank you for checking. Nice. Thank you. RSM, so good to see you too. Oh, did I see Mischief? Oh, hey, sweetie. Good to see you. I love how she just yells out everybody, gives everybody a proper shout out. Hey, piano mom, my sweet daughter and grandson flying back to Washington. Mr. Aw, aw, and nice that you got to visit with them. The Shellinator. Hi there, friend. Happy to see you're back. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Granny G, yes. Thank you for being here. Crystal, there. Tina in the last 20. Oh my God. Love you all. Oh, Carrie J, thank you so much. 5 new cubs. Oh, do I have to sing? I don't know. Tell me if you think this is obnoxious, but for some reason when I get like gifted, I want to sing it's raining cups. Hallelujah, it's raining cups. Amen. I just get excited. Just get so excited. 5 new cubs. It's raining cubs. So I got the notice you were coming online. Oh, good. I'm glad you got the notifications. I was so nervous about that because I literally lost everybody. Like as soon as I came back online, I had 6 subs. It scared me. But I was like, you know what? Honestly, and I told my hubby this and some of my friends, I was like, I'm honestly just too tired to even get upset about it. It was like it is what it is. I mean, I'm so glad to have everybody back. Like it's a pleasant surprise. And I really appreciate it. Yes, that was so sweet. Definitely. Diana, 62 today. Happy birthday. You say it's your birthday. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Happy birthday. Can still kick some ass. Do you need cleaning up? I bet you can. It's awesome. Hey, Catherine Miller. Hey there. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Teresa, good to see you. Yeah, it's nice to come on at night sometimes because I don't get to see everybody during the day, all the working people. So it's nice to pop on. Growing up in St. Hey, Marilyn, glad you're back. Thank you for today, Aaron. You helped me get my sea legs. You helped me kind of, get back on the horse here. And here I am. And love you, friend. Thank you. You've been such a good friend to me, and I appreciate it. And Crystal, you are a lurker as well. Awesome. I love lurkers. I was definitely a lurker for quite a long time. Laurie, love you. Laurie plays. Marilyn, welcome home, honey. Thank you so much. You guys are going to make me freaking cry. Thank you. Wow, getting really okay. Yes, let's do a Zeno Marley. Good idea. Great idea. That's what Doug used to do when I start to get weepy like that. He'd be like, "Okay, Zena Marlene time." I've got coffee this late at night. Cheers, everybody partake with whatever you have, even if it's a Tic Tac or whatever, water, anything you got in front of you. Just thinking of Doug. Just miss him a lot. Diana Johnson, good to see you. And we got No Face. Hey, No Face. Yes, Aaron has a wrench. I don't expect him to do any modding. I really don't do any modding on his channel. I'm kind of terrible at it, but that way we know it's the real Aaron. If he's got a wrench, it's because trolls. Hey, Sassy Savage, Marilyn, welcome home. Oh, thank you so much. It's so sweet, very sweet of you. So I'm trying to get to the end of everything, but you guys, thank you for all the kind messages. Kiki and 2 cats, love that. Oh, and yes, Carrie J gave you membership. Awesome, awesome. Michelle. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining. New member. I got a new cub. I love that. instead of like Huey Lewis got a new drug, you know. Wise Angel, UK, good to see you. Good to see you. TKK, Marilyn, don't scare us again. You are very much needed and loved. Thank you. I won't do that again. I'm so sorry. I just for some reason I don't know. I guess I didn't think I would notice. I just thought, well, I'll just go away for what? I don't know what I was thinking. I just got super triggered and yeah, I won't do that again. Oh, thank you so much, Wise Angel. Hope you're well and feeling better. Yes. I feel much better now that I see you all. Oh my God. Just a kid from Maine. Another lurker is so happy to have your gentle heart energy back on my screen. Thank you so much for I love it when longtime lurkers come out and they feel comfortable. And that was something else I wanted to talk about. When I get to the end of this. Hey, Destiny, good to see you. Jeanette Brown, another new member. Yay, got a new cub. Amazing. Thank you so much. Pico, you're back. Hi, I'm so glad you're back. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm just starting some things as I go along here. I missed you. I'm so sorry. Um, I know. I know. I guess I just got spooked. Okay, I'll read it so that anyone that's doing the dishes or driving knows what I'm answering. But Sophia said, next time you need a few days off, don't need to private the channel. By the way, you can just take a break. Yeah, I guess I was just spooked, and it was no reason to be, but I just didn't want the vultures picking over my channel. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm so over it. I really am over it. Hey, Cooler by the Lake. Good to see you. Anna Banana's frozen. Oh, am I frozen? I'm looking. I'm looking. First coffee. Susie Overholt's question. I got this question earlier. What's your favorite sandwich? I don't know. I kind of just like it. Maybe just I like turkey breast with like maybe like a little bit of sliced pepperoni. Just give it a little zing. I kind of like. I don't know. I like kind of cold cuts with just mayonnaise and tomato, lettuce, kind of bland. I mean, I do like things like Reubens and stuff, but very, very rarely do I have a hot sandwich. But what's your favorite sandwich? I guess I like club sandwiches. Hey, Charlene, thank you so much for commenting. Good to see you. I usually watch on my TV and not cannot chat. You're wonderful, and I appreciate so much. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And yeah, I very grateful. I'm very grateful, and I'm just amazed that anybody watches me. So thank you for that. Indigo Twin, I felt long. You made such an impact in this community. Thank you, everybody. Aura, lurker here, another one. Glad to see you back on. Take care of yourself and forget the trolls. You're wonderful. Thank you. Okay, I will park it here. What have we got? Oh, I'm still behind. Let's see. I'm just um. So I want to show you guys something, and then I'll keep with the greetings. But I want to talk about putting things into perspective. I allowed these a very small handful of trolls, bullies, OSA age. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know. I mean, I know who a few of them are, but it's a very small group. And you know how I know that? Um, because okay, so I'll give you an example. Um, I I think I privated my channel probably around like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, around yeah, well, when late Wednesday night. Okay. Thursday morning, I woke up and of course people send me links and all this. Um, somebody from the UK, so 5 hours or later, but they had got up all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed at the crack of dawn and made not one but two TikTok videos about me. Never did anything to this person. About like basically Marilyn, bye Felicia, like dancing on my grave, like I was so happy, like don't let the door hit you on the way out. And Marilyn, because I use my real name. Marilyn Owens is my real name, right? Um, and this person was taunting me saying, this is gonna be here for the rest of your life. Thank God for Google. So I was just like, oh my God, like who would do that? And I looked and the first video had 6 likes and the other one had 9 likes. So a total of 15 people, or unless people like the same ones. So yeah. Ooh, I'm so scared. 6 likes and 9 likes. And then I looked at the name and um, kind of matched it with things and yeah, so it's Mrs. J. Mrs. J is kind of obsessed with me. I used to see her in Discord, like sharing my videos, be like, "Ew, you don't want to watch this disgusting Marilyn." She's obsessed with me. Whatever. The only thing I know of her, I think she was on a stream with me once because she said she was an expert at something, asked for a link. That was many, many, many months ago, last year sometime. I've also seen her recently as recent as a week. She's a mod on Apostate Alex's channel. So that's all I know of her. So, Mrs. J, I just gave you your little shout out. That's all you're getting. Congratulations. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm back. So, hi, Mrs. J. Anyways, yeah. So I realized, 6 likes, 9 likes, big whoop, right? Then another thing kind of used to bother me was this other little puny channel who's going through a lot of trouble to get their old channel back up after several violations and threats and lawyers and all this for 300 subscribers. What am I worried about? I shouldn't be. But I allowed maybe my past traumas to trigger me, you know? And this was the same person that or whatever troll that did this video about me that I had basically pushed a mod to think about or want to unalive themselves, which is not true. It's not true. That's not my intention at all. And I didn't. I didn't. So okay. The other thing I wanted to show you was maybe some of you have seen this, maybe some of you haven't, but there's an image of me, a parody. So I decided to make a parody of the parody. So here it is. So there's this little short up with that's supposed to be me on the left, this angry, crazy crochet lady. I'm also called Ma Ho. So they call me a hoe. And I guess, so they made my image of my midriff showing. And yeah, so I decided to take back my power. And, AI ain't got nothing on me because I can look at something and crochet it. So I decided to crochet my own version of this. So I gave it, I think my boobs are a little bigger than that. Yes, I am wide. I am wide, but I'm also not that short. So if they want to body shame me, try again because I'm really not that short. For a woman, I'm like 5'7" or so, got like size 11 shoe. So, I'm not tiny. Even without the extra girth. So yeah, it was yes, very much perkier. That's right. My hair is longer and my eyes aren't black. They're actually greenish hazel. And yeah, and I decided my skirt go a little bit longer because I have pretty long legs for a woman. So yeah, so I'm taking it back and I will show she doesn't have arms yet, but I thought I'd show you anyways. But yeah, here she is. Here she is. She's very perky, and she's got a little bit longer legs, and yeah, yeah. So there she is. And I actually, if you saw my stream with Erin earlier, I actually had her up on the shelf over my shoulder. So, thank you, thank you, Ray. Yeah, sturdy woman. Yep. Oh my God, I will. I will. Totally. Marilyn can look. Sure. Yeah, I went all hooker. Yeah. Blakey, is Blakey in here? Hey, Hockey Town John, good to see you. Great to see you, friend. So now I'm going backwards. Thank you. Thank you so much. So sweet. Hey, oh, I know. I've been sending Nora every stage. She still doesn't have any arms, Nora, but I just had to break her out. I'll make you one. Let me know. I can make the one that's in the picture, or maybe the Wonder Woman one of you. I think that's what I need to do, is just like take back every single one that they've done by AI that just looks so shitty, and just, make your own version of it. Poor delightful nature. Good to see you, friend. Glad you're here. Half would notice. You're cute. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, Sir Crepidus. Promise I'm not ignoring. I know you're so popular. Hi there, friend. I'm glad you're here. All right. I'm going to try to go back up because I think I missed a bunch of comments. Oh, another pup groomer. Awesome. Grooms Pups 315, new member. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I got a new cub. Yay. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. So, Crepidus, people can be horrible. I hope you got my communication, Marilyn. I'm glad you decided to come back. Thank you. I don't know as I did. Is that today? I'll check. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. All right, I'm just everybody saying hi to Kelly. Hey, Terry. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Oh, hey, Corn Freak. Are you there? Pizza, our friend Pizza. Hey there, friend. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to go to the start real quick. I kept forgetting to unstar things as I went along. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Mimi, 2TG, so much drama. Hardly watch anyone anymore. Sad, really. I hear you. It is sad. Jill Davison, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Lathonda, thank you so much. Good to see you, friend. Hello. Hi. Oh my goodness, it's 1:30 a.m. over here. I will not miss the welcome back party. Her mama bear. So much love for you, Marilyn. Thank you so much for this super chat, and thank you for all the amazing messages. And you're such a good friend. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. I'm not sure if I acknowledged you, but thank you so much, Karen. Yay, got a new cub. Love it. Doug, hey there, comment. Marilyn, my coffee was getting low, my crafts were backed up, and the cults were knocking at the door. Oh no! I'm so ready for Mama Bear to be back and bringing happiness to our community. Thank you so much, Doug. That's great. I love that. Chrissy, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So glad you're here. And thanks for the super chat also. I love that you don't know your value, but we are here to tell you you are huge in value, and you're a huge value and beauty. I can't even say it. I can't even read it. Thank you so much. Proud of you for listening to yourself for the break. XOXO live, laugh, love, sweetie pie. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. Hockey Town John, thank you so much for the super chat. We love you, Mama Bear. Welcome home. Appreciate that. You're a good guy. Thank you so much. Lathonda, another one. It's totally normal and very understandable to be spooked by allegations like the one made against you. It was just hurtful, but we know you and we know better. Throw burn biscuits at the haters. Yeah, thank you. And just to be able to take it, put it into perspective and take it in the thing is it is very much what Liz Gale said the other day about it being like a psychological warfare. And I don't think that these trolls and operatives or whatever really care about the masses, about reaching, like, I don't think they really care about, like, having, thousands of subs or whatever, eyeballs. They want to get to us to shut us up. So if they can get in my head and get me to take my channel down, they win. So I'm not going to let them win. And I thank you all for not letting me let them win. So when it comes down to it, Mrs. J 69 likes, big fucking deal. She got to me and made me upset. That's what they want. That's what they want. So I'm taking back my power and screw it. I'm back and I don't care. And I will talk about whatever I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about cults. I'm going to talk about coffee. I'm going to talk about crafts. I'm going to talk about cults. And if I have to talk about Child USA and Mike Rinder, I will do that too. But you know what? I don't care if they get mad about it. I don't care because I'm not trying to bully anyone. And I want to bring this up too, is something that's just been recurring in the comments, usually after the video. People saying, and they're not really any of my normal, regular viewers or anything, but I want to address this is, we always talk about the second gens and I say how much I love all the second gens, and I do. And I, have been, questioned and criticized about, well, Mike, Mark, and Claire are second gens as well. And they are. And I don't wish them any evil. I don't wish them, I don't wish any ill upon them. But to me, there is a differentiation in my mind because of the power differential and because of their past. They were not abused until they were at the very top. Remember, abuse at the top, and to bring that type of mentality out of Scientology, out of the cult, and still be pretty much in charge, still have people who really were abused all of their life, like Liz Ferris and Liz Gale, and all of them, like a lot of the second gens were born into it and did not have the privilege that they had, and did not have the power that they had. And then that these people have to, if they want help, grovel to people that were privy to a lot of their abuses. Let's face it, it's the truth. It's the truth, there's no way around it. So I'm not trying to bully anybody. I don't call them pieces of what, like some of them do, I don't do it. But if things need to be brought out, like the Child USA thing, yes. Yes, I will go and I will march with literally no one and anybody else that wants to march, because I am for the survivors. And if people use their position, that they had in Scientology to come out and start calling the shots and decide who's good, who's worthy, who's not, and hiding the fact that they know about this look back window and never told any of the survivors that they actually sent to this lawyer who ended up abusing at least one and many others, most likely, allegedly. I should say allegedly. So no, I'm not going to be quiet about that. And I don't care what the trolls say, but I'm not out to get anyone. I'm out to see truth and justice, and I don't, it's funny how, not funny, but interesting how nothing that I say is really talked about as far as, like, I did that whole stream on the timeline of Mike Rinder and Child USA, and nothing like that was really picked apart or called to task, because how could they deny it, right? They don't want to call attention to that. They want to call attention to things that really don't exist, and make up things about me and bully me and make dolls about me and try to get me to shut up that way by bullying, but it's always attack, never defend, right? Don't answer any questions, just attack. And so, yeah, that's what I had to say about that. So, Bo Beats, thank you, sweetheart. You're valued, loved, and needed in this community. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I hope you're whipping out the Rodneys. You usually come in with all the rows of Rodneys. I love it. Cricket Cinema, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. She persisted. Yes, we're all here. We're going to do this together, right? Bring down that awful cult. Yeah. I really had a really a great stream with I felt like it was good. It was good. It was really fun in a weird sort of way to talk about the lower conditions with Aaron today. And it sounds really weird that I said it was fun, but it was like it's very freeing to be able to talk about these things that really like had control over me. And so much of it can be compared to Scientology and other cults. And that's what Doug Scott Kramer and I had started. And I don't know, it just made me feel really good to be able to continue that work because I've had, I'll show you. I got all kinds of stuff on it now, but I've been, I had written my notes on goldenrod paper, and Doug used to laugh at it. But I've been brushing up my, on my notes and rewriting some of them because I would just scribble while we were on the phone together. So yeah, it's just been very, very cathartic to keep that going. Katie did. Welcome, welcome. I got a new cup. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. DS Kitty, hey there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Question. You said on another live, Susie's, that you do not want people sending copies of troll stuff. Smart. Can you mention that in your chat rules so people get used to seeing the requests? Trolls be gone. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know where to go with that, except that, yeah, I think it'd probably be healthier for me not to know because, I don't say his name because he's like sort of like Beelzebub, but back in the ZDT days, in the beginning, I just had to ask my friends, like, please, I don't watch him. I don't want to know what he's saying about me. I just can't take it. Now I think I'm stronger. Now I can take it more, but why wallow in that? Why fill my brain with that? If there's something I need to know, I have really close friends that will tell me, hey, I saw this or somebody sent me this. Do you even want to know? Tell me the nature of it. But for the most part, I think it's probably best that I don't, because it is psychological warfare. And that 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 accusation, usually I can just ignore it and laugh at it and make parodies of it, whatever. But that was a very serious accusation. And I don't know if that troll knew the backstory, my backstory, but I think they probably do. But it really did bother me. So thank you for bringing that up. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my goodness, like I can't believe it. Yarn and tea doesn't buy itself. Thank you. Love you, lady. Keep being you because you're the one we love. Thank you so much. Right back at you, Anne. Appreciate that. Oh, we got Rose Gold. I love this name. And I love Rose Gold. You go, girl. Member for 4 months. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Really appreciate that. Kenya, hey there. Hey, Marilyn, glad you're feeling better. You've been missed. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Hey, KDC, another lurker. I love this. You took the hit and got back up. Big hearts prevail. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm not phrasing. Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I feel like I'm just bouncing all over the place. I'm missing a lot of comments, and I will go back. Like when the chat loads, I'll go back and look. You're crocheting? Susan Everett, crocheting, and I'll be lurking. Awesome, awesome. That was funny. I saw some troll like comment like, "I bet her crochet is AI." Like, no, you know what? I've been crocheting for like 40 years, and AI ain't got nothing on me. What? Thank you so much for being here, Miriam. So good to see you. Love you. Oh, I forgot. It's the next day, right? In Australia. I like coming on this time of night. I don't do it very often, but I didn't want to wait till tomorrow. And I do have an appointment tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be on in the morning. If I'm up and feel like it, I will pop on in the morning, but I have an early afternoon appointment that I have to drive for. So I'm not frozen. Okay, thank you. Oh, cornflake, I'm glad your son's feeling better. So glad. There you are with the Rodneys. I love it. Ham and Swiss sandwiches. All right then. All right, I'm far back one trying to catch up. I think I missed like a whole section, but did you hit the like? Yes, thank you so much, Michelle. She hit that. Yeah, some people can be nasty. I know. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's never my intention to bully anyone. It really isn't. Um, and I wish them well, you know, but there's times when I feel like I need to speak out as well. So, hey, Cubs champion, good to see you, friend. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I saw you were on earlier. I lurked, but I didn't say hi, but I should have. Next time I definitely will. Michelle, there's 278 people in here. Ignore the haters. Thank you. I feel the love. Definitely. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Kathy Scoggins, Coptology reporting, coming late. That's okay. So good. Glad you're here. Go back to the end. All right. Hey, Blakey. Good to see you. That's okay. You're never late. Glad you're here. I was just talking to you, so but I miss you when you're not around. But that's okay. You're not late. Would love to see Kelly Copter do a parody. She's done some amazing parodies. She's awesome. Awesome. Grandma. Hey, thank you, Grandma. Grandma Schumann. Hut. I hope you'll be able to ignore those awful people now. Yeah, I'm going to work on it. I really, really am. Pika, so glad you're here. Hey, Ghoulie girl. Hey. Hello, hello. Hey, Shelly. Katie, don't let the minor opinions of irrelevant people get to you. Sorry. Ugh, my throat's really dry. You know what they say about opinions. Yep. They're like, you know what? And everyone has one and they all stink. Is that how it goes? Success and happiness is the best. F you. That's right. That is right. Would love this for my collection of crochets. Please send me one. What are these? I have never crocheted myself. I always said I wouldn't, but I don't know. It was just begging me to do it. Thank you. Powerlize the paralyzed. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm way back. Kiki and two cats. I love that name. Trying to catch up. Susie, they made you kind of hot, even if angry. Yeah, right. Make a Deadpool one. Okay, that one. Is that Deadpool? I saw the first movie, but I don't remember that character. Okay, we'll do it. We can do that. Can we buy one of these beauties? I have to actually write down a pattern. Like, I don't even know what I did. I just crocheted. I just stayed up literally all night crocheting. And I was sending Nora like pictures of each stage, each phase of it. Hey, SP. Thank you so much. Roto, hey there. So good to see you. How could anyone not like you? Oh, there's plenty of people that don't. You're so nice to everyone until they cross the line. After that, bets are off. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh no, Nora. Guys, I used to think I was Wonder Woman. Turns out I'm more Deadpool, and I'm good with that. All right then. You can be whatever you want to be, honey. I love it. Hey, park bench. Someone in South Maryland, she turns it into a craft and new merch. Gotta love your attitude. Thank you. Thank you, park bench. I appreciate that. Terry Sue. Hi. Glad to see you back. I'm usually on the replay and a lurker. Thank you so much for talking. I love it. For commenting. Marilyn, did you get your monetization? Yeah, my monetization never went away. It was my subs. And then all of a sudden they came back. So I was good. When I went in to make all of my videos public again, I think I left off maybe 2 or 3, but they all were still monetized. But it was my subs just went away and then they loaded back up. Thank goodness. Yep. Yep. Oh no, Nora did a lot. Yes, Susie did a live. Stephanie, yep. Oh, Sir Crepitus. Well, it was a couple days ago. No worries. I know you got bombarded by your friends and supporters. Just glad. I did send you a text a couple days ago too. So yeah, I'll check. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. Dog breath. Wow. Always a lurker. I usually watch on my TV. You're one of my top 3 streamers. Aw. Listening to you feels like home to me. I live in North Carolina now. Grew up in small towns in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Mass. Really? Awesome. Thank you for commenting. I love that. Yeah, send me an email. Let me know where you're from. I'd love to. Small towns in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Mass. So I probably know at least one of them. Really cool. Interesting. Snoop Deb. Hey, Snoop Deb. Glad you're back. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Awesome. Awesome. Alex and Canada. Yeah, I don't know. As of 6 days ago, it's like not really his responsibility to because I was talking to a good friend about that and I was getting a little pissy. And then they reminded me, yeah, it's like, he has no control over her. It's not really responsible for her. But at the same time, yeah, it was I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's just how I know her as. That's why I mentioned it. Everybody can make up their own mind. Not telling anybody what to do. So I just thought it was kind of shitty. Anyways. TN Jenny, my work schedule and the sheer amount of SPTV channels makes it impossible to keep up. Yeah, I hear you. You are one that I, at the bare minimum, listen to while doing other things. I appreciate that. Amazing. Kathy says, dog breath. Glad you're not lurking anymore. It's a great place. Yes, I love it when the lurkers come out and feel comfortable talking. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about is something I'm hearing from so many of you, and I really appreciate it. I really love that you feel safe in my chat, and you feel safe here, and I really want to want to continue that. And let me say, I've come under 1 second. I just gotta get a little bit of water here. I just want to say that I've come under a lot of criticism from people who get pissy that I've either allowed my moderators, or I've done it myself, hit people from the channel who have come and just pissed me off, right? If you come in and like gangbusters and start being super spam malicious, tagging people and arguing with me, challenging everything in a rude way, like if you legitimately have questions, that's one thing. And I have opened it up to that. But if you're just coming in to cause trouble or plant things in people's heads, like I was watching the replay of actually, it was the stream that Liz Gale did the other day. And someone came in and Aaron was in the chat and said, "Oh, what do you think about Marilyn befriending this person?" And it was just causing trouble. And that's what OSAs do, honestly. That's what people do that come in and just stir things up and act like things are a fact when they're really not, and just starting rumors and going from channel to channel, love bombing one person, throwing this one under the bus, planting seeds of discord, not to use Discord as example, but hey, it is what it is. The name is Discord. But yeah, and I'm talking PCS Discord, not Discord in general, but it's just the name, right? And so, yeah, there have been times when, yeah, maybe I was in a mood and hid people from my channel because I don't want to be, I know, like my British friends say, I can't be arsed. Like, I just can't be arsed. And if it's I believe in free speech, but again, this is my channel. So, hey, if you can't behave and you come in, like there's one person that I gave like a couple chances, and they were coming in and just basically telling people what to do and what to say. Someone said something like, God bless you. I don't have any problem with if you're a Christian, you can be in my chat. You can say God bless you. Now, if you start being spam malicious about it, like Jesus is Lord, God bless you, Jesus is Lord, Jesus. I've seen those where they're over and over and over and they're just being trolls. Yeah, don't do that. But if you just want to say I'm praying for you or whatever, this person who is not a mod, had really never been in my channel much at all, was tagging that person and saying, that's triggering. Don't talk about that. Don't say that. Listen, they have a right to say, God bless you. If they get spam malicious about it, fine. If you feel triggered, I'm really sorry, but you can, you don't have to watch. And that's just how I feel. And I got tired of that person telling people what to do and correcting everybody and even correcting me. So yeah, I want it to be a safe and comfortable space. And if someone is habitually doing that or just coming in to call people to ask because they're for this one and not for this one and blah, 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 you're probably going to get booted. And I'm not going to apologize because I want what's best for everybody here. And if people feel that this is safe, I'm glad. And I want it to remain safe. And I'm not saying that everybody has to agree all the time. I really don't want an echo chamber, but I don't want people being, a-holes either. So, hey, philosophy. So glad you're here, friend. Right, Marilyn, they just attack like a narcissist. Yeah. I'm not sure what that was in reference to, but I know that's true. And Sophie, I was watching um, what is your channel? Can a mod look that up? Is it philosophy? Sophie's but philosophy. Sophie has been putting up some amazing videos. She takes clips of Doug Scott Kramer from Days But Not Confused, and other creators and puts them together. And she did one on controlled opposition, and I watched half of it. And she put up really a great clip of, and I think it was Keela. Thank you, Keela, for sending that to me. If you're in the chat, I was watching it. I was like, this is amazing. Thank you, Sophie, for everything you do. And she put a clip up of Tori Magoo. Is it Tori Magoo 44? She's, the OG. Probably most of you know who she is. And she knows the ins and outs of OSA, how they operate. And she was talking about this man that she knew that was an OSA, and they literally had 10 sock accounts, 10 different identities. And they would go in and just stir up all kinds of crap. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is partially what's going on with this as well. So definitely something to keep in mind. So, hey, Tommy Tone Toontown, good to see you. Glad you're here. I've been unavailable for the past 3 weeks, so I haven't seen anyone's videos because I have a lot to catch up on. Glad you're still here around. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Hey, Lady Jane out. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Purple Groovy 69. Wow. This is great. It's like a blast from the past. I love it. All right. Just scrolling down. Miss Doug so much. Yeah, I do too. Sunshines. Hey there. I got knotted up in my crocheting and now I'm trying to catch up on 1.5. How does this happen? I know. I had some real bad knots last night, especially when I was working with embroidery thread because it's I don't know if you can see it. See how thin it is? Try to focus it there, but yeah, this is like the eyes just have to go back and forth forever, and I kept getting knotted up. It's so frustrating. Oh, Mindy Willens. Oh, she is just a sweetheart. Oh, my heart goes out to her. She's strong though. She'll be okay. Just ignore that. Yeah. Uh, hey, Jersey. I'm so glad you're here, Jersey Jan. I almost called you Jersey Jen because I was looking at Gen 8. Hey there, or Gen B. I can't see anymore. I should probably wind down soon. Hey, generally catch up on replay. Glad to see you back. Thank you for being here. Yes, the replay crew is so important, and I'm just so glad. Like it amazes me that I get replays. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Sharona. Sharona, Marilyn, you're a gem in your own right. Your loyalty to our second gems is salient. Sorry, I have to squint sometimes. Just remember, if you feel your sparkle is dimming due to the hate, take the time to cleanse your beautiful soul. Thank you so much, Sharona. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. Katie did. Things we don't know won't hurt us. I think you're smart not to bother and ask others not to. Yeah, I'm not going into Reddit. I was really happy when didn't know what was in there, and I don't want to know anymore. I'm done. And I think that's what they count on that. And it is a handful of people. And the people that do go in there, I think, are just curious. Quite a few. A lot of people have hate watchers. I know I have hate watchers, and yeah. Um, and I would, I don't know, like for myself, I just want to be careful because I feel like there's times when there's people that have ill intent that will look for somebody who has a legitimate grievance and fuel that, right? And act like your friend and even use you. Perfect example, and this was public, and I did do a stream on it a week or two ago, about Lindsay. A lot of you know who she is, and she was befriended by what I call the Discord trolls or the ghouls. I call them ghouls from the cesspool, and Liam and Stephanie Hutchinson, different people were pretty much acting as handlers for her and telling her what to do. And if you haven't seen it, she did a video about it, and it's just gross. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of what she said. I don't think that, you know, I don't know. I wasn't cool with a lot of what she said and did, but at the same time, I don't like seeing people ganged up on and bullied and discarded. And that's what those people do. That's what they do. And that's what they did to her. And that's not right. And that's why I talked out about it, because I don't think it's right. And my heart does go out to people who were bullied and used. Okay, Candyland. Question. On the topic of bullying, why was chat allowed to bully KT PETA the other day? She's not a nobody. Thank you. I did get an email about it, and I didn't know what happened. I looked at it and looked for that comment, didn't see it. So yeah, I don't go for that. I don't know who that person is. I've never bullied them. I don't know, like I've heard of them only very recently. Um, and they were on a stream with Mexican long hair and Ellie. And Ellie's been accused of bullying other people, to the point where they wanted to harm themselves. So, as far as Katie Pita, I'm sorry if you were bullied in my chat. I did not see it, and I don't go for that. But at the same time, they're associated with people that have been accused of bullying. So, is it pot or kettle? And I heard with my own ears, Mexican long hair, um, basically implicated me somehow in that stream because I did have receipts, called out Ellie for some things she said about the SPTV Foundation and some other things. I was not bullying, I was showing receipts. And it wasn't over a period of time, it was one stream. And this was months ago. Now all of a sudden he's on a live saying, and I quote, "Fuck you, Marilyn. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. I don't need your channel." And then he proceeded to explain how he has basically he has support and respect in this community and that he holds weight in this community. Now, is that supposed to mean what? Is that a threat? Is that Marilyn? He's talking to me. So I tend to think that if someone needs to uh, throw their weight around and brag about the weight that they carry in a community, maybe they don't. So I don't give a flying fucks about that. My heart goes out to KT PETA. If they're bullied, I'm very sorry. And I never said that they were a nobody. I just said I never heard of them. So, but they didn't seem to be too upset about being on a stream with people saying F me, F my channel, and all that. So I did kind of feel bullied about that. So, why don't we everybody just stop? Everybody just stop. That's all I got to say about that. So it's all perception. And I'm not, I don't know. It's that. And my mods, please keep your eye out for any bullying. Okay. I'm gonna go into the start because I got a little feisty with that one. Because we can all just keep, throwing accusations at each other, you know. Okay, let's do this. Thank you so much, Rose Gold, for the 5 new cups. Appreciate it. 5 new memberships. It's raining cups. Hallelujah. It's raining cups. Amen. Thank you. That was very, very nice to have something positive. Mary, a new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got a new cup. Thank you so much. All right. Analytical Blarney AB. Thank you so much for the super chat. Just because the haters choose not to assert their Fifth Amendment doesn't mean you need to assert yours. Never lose your voice. Never let them win. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We got Chris 10M. Hi there. Stirring the pot a little. I know how much some trolls hate super chats. Oh my. You made me laugh. Oh my goodness. Love you so much. You're a warrior. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, they'll be complaining that I got super chats. Oh well, but I appreciate it. And I never expect them. I honestly don't. Oh, now what? Member for 3 months. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Appreciate that. Okay. I feel like I'm breaking into people's conversations, so I'll just skip over that. There's people talking about OSAPs and all that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what is going on. Hey, CK, good to see you. Glad to see you, Protector of Second Gems. Yeah, and and I don't mean to sound like I'm asserting myself. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I've told the second gens over and over and over, hey, if I'm too much, if if I ever get to be a liability, like a liability liability formula, if I'm too much, let me know. And I privated my channel, like I said, really late Wednesday night. And Thursday morning, I woke up, sorry, and almost every single second gem I know was texting me, messaging me, calling me, and just being so kind. And yeah, I think that this is worth it, even if it's just to be there for my friends, and I want to be there for all of you. So that tells me that they don't think that I'm too much, even though I do sometimes. I think I'm too much, but um, they care, and I care about them. So I'm here. I'm back, and I'm here for the long haul. I just needed a little break. Philosophy: calling people out isn't bullying, but they always use this to try to shut down and deflect. Yeah. Um, and that I did get a screenshot of that comment that was, accused of being bullying, and it wasn't calling anyone names or accusing them of, like, it wasn't destroying their character. Like, I think of it as, like, someone saying, like with me, that I drove someone to the brink of unaliving themselves. And bullying is usually I looked up the definition, is deliberately wounding someone, harassing someone over a period of time, you know, for the purpose of of injuring them, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm not trying to injure anyone. Not, you know. Um, and I did show receipts. So, and I haven't sat here and said, "Fuck you, fuck your channel, fuck you, fuck you." No, that's not my style. What does that solve? What does that solve? Tell me exactly what I did. Show me the receipts. Give me examples. Just don't be like, "Fuck you, I have more clout than you." What does that mean? What does that mean? It's like, a little kid being like, "You're a cottonhead ninny nugget." Like, what does that even mean? Like, what did I do? You know? So, yeah, that gets my biscuits burned, and I'm just gonna let it go. Whew. Anyways, Gen B comment: as a general replay person, I listen to a bunch of you while working. I've never heard you bully anyone. I appreciate that. Hey, Joel, comment: this chat was like a meetup with old friends, makes you feel the best. Yeah, good to be with y'all. I agree. I'm just so glad to be here with you all. Absolutely. Sassy Savage, just please always remember that the good outweighs the bad, even if the bad seems louder. It's such a small percentage of the crowd. Love you. Appreciate that. That is true. It is. Yeah, just putting that into perspective. I was like, I'm looking at the 6 likes and the 9 likes, and I'm like, yeah, really? What am I thinking? What was I thinking? You know? Mhm. OCK, thank you so much for being a member for a month. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate that so much. Hey, Law Nerd fan there. Glad to see you're back. The space needs you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. Ian Casillas comment: perhaps Minnie Marilyn needs tiny rainbow Rodney barrettes in her hair. Yeah, that could be. You know what? I am a firm believer. I really am. I'm a firm believer that anything can be crocheted. Pretty much anything. Can't think of anything that can't be crocheted with a little bit of creativity. Hey, Dragon Tears. So glad that you're here. Please put a tiny spatula. You know what? Actually, well, yeah, I mean, like I said, anything can be crocheted. But Susie Oberholtz, she sent me not crochet. She sent me spatula earrings. I have spatula earrings. I gotta wear them. I have like really big ears. They're really little, but yeah, I could make her hold them. I gotta give her some arms though. She doesn't have any arms yet. Yeah. Philosophy. I saw a clip called "Walk Like Marilyn." Of course, it's Marilyn Monroe, but I thought of you. Thank you. I have a little collection. I have a few Marilyn Monroe things. Yeah, I love Marilyn Monroe. Actually, I have a box under my computer here. I'll have to show it to you sometime. But it'll mess up my whole situation if I try to do that. I didn't call anybody a nobody, Candyland. I mean, did I? I don't think I called anybody a nobody. But, I was just getting off of listening, I was just coming away from listening to that stream that person was on. Didn't say anything, but certainly didn't stick up for me. And yeah, I was sworn at and basically put in my place, you know. So yeah, pot or kettle here. So I don't know how I bullied that person. I really don't. And I mean, I did say I'd never heard of them before. So if I mean, I just can't imagine saying that. I'll go back and read. Look, I haven't edited that at all. So, anyways, yep. And you know what? This is another thing, and another thing that I thought of is that I understand being in front of the camera, you do have a certain responsibility. I mean, I have done literally like probably what between 3 and 400 videos, and most of them are live. And I've said thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of words. There have been a few things that I've been called out on, and I have apologized. I have apologized many times, at least 2 times, maybe 3, maybe 4. So this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I will do this publicly. That I apologize that I had compared um Mitch Brisker's behavior to a certain criminal, Ted Bundy, which I regret using that comparison, and I apologize several times. I and months ago, and I'll apologize again because I guess he didn't hear it. So I do apologize for that. I don't apologize for the point I was trying to make was his behavior. Um, while I never meant to insinuate, and I would never insinuate that he would hurt anybody physically or especially do something terrible like that. So that was a very terrible analogy. But I do believe from his behavior that he does seek out women to get sympathy from. And my own experience from him is that yeah, he could be very manipulative, be charming at first, and it was kind of harassing me. So yeah, um, and I apologize for that. If I have bullied anyone or they feel, but I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Um, so I'm gonna drop it. Anyways, Mother Bear. Hi, Mother Bear. Also, Mother Bear. Hi. I'm from Omaha. Watch all the replay, caught the live, and so happy you're back. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So we got paper clips, safety pins. Not sure what that is. Thank you so much, Mischief Manage. I appreciate that. Glad you're here. Angie Mo, hi there. Oh, I'm still behind. It's okay. I'm not in a big hurry. Oh. Bears, dogs, and cats and squirrels, welcome here. Yeah. Cats, bats, and flowers, hi there. Comment, when the truth angers or offends people, you're forcing them to question their values. You make a positive difference. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you know what? That's okay. People don't like me. They don't have to watch me. And I haven't meant to bully anybody. So, and I don't think my chat bullies anybody, but if they have, I'm sorry for that. And I will try to keep a lookout for that. But I just don't know. Like, I don't think anybody's maliciously trying to hurt anybody. And that's really what bullying is. Um, Comment, adult conversations with civility yields better results. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See that? Uh, okay. I'm not sure, Tom, what that is. OSA staff. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. You can email me if you feel like something important. So that's what your personal blocking finger is useful for. There you go. You don't like it? You can block people. Yeah. Yeah. Lathanda, comment, free speech means you can say what you want without the government punish you. It doesn't mean you can go to any channel and say what you want without consequences. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not going to apologize for that because it's my channel, you know? And yeah, we have a certain way that we operate. And yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but if you get spam malicious about it or, make people feel uncomfortable, then oh well. Yes, philosophy. What's the name of your channel? Definitely check her out. And Mindy Woolens, yeah, her channel. She's just adorable. So is Sophie. So is philosophy. If anyone knows Sophie's URL, please let us know. Did you find it? Oh, here we go. Awesome. There she is. Philosophy 8744. Awesome. Yes, definitely check her out. I would for sure. Oh, really? My breath. Oh my God. Williamstown, Mass. and Keene, New Hampshire. I go, yeah, I'm very familiar with. Go there all the time. Cooking with the grandma. Good to see you. Awesome. There's so many friends in here. Gretchen only. Hey there. Good to see you. Love Maddie. I think OSA's stats are down. Yeah, that's why the trolls are so active again. Yeah. hmm Yeah, and just for the record, I'm going to say this just for the record. Um I don't involve myself in that whole like in the camps having to do with protesters and stuff. I have friends that are protesters. I don't want to name them. Well, I'll name a few, but not just them, but like Nance Drew. Um I like to watch Cubs. He doesn't know me. But I like to watch him. The LA people like everywhere, there's some in Clearwater. I like the Clearwater crew. Yeah, but I'm not in any camp, and I have not gotten any bandwagon. I have not supported or endorsed any camp. I'm who I am. I'm not in DOA's camp or JD's. I'm not. I'm not. And I called out some stuff that I saw, but it had nothing to do with being in any camp or bullying anyone or getting on any bandwagon. So that's all I have to say about that. Anyways, that guy's gross, but I like when you say, okay. Right? Hey, Sir Crepitus. I think sometimes people form opinions and react without having proper context or facts. Yeah. Yeah, just pulling out, and I don't know what you were referring to specifically, Sir Crepitus, but just coming in my chat and saying, "You let this person get bullied." I don't have no context. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see it. What I was sent wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Define bullying. If this person is stalking them and going around trying to destroy them, then like my trolls are trying with me, yeah, that's bullying. But just saying someone hurt your feelings or like that, yeah, I don't know. It can be, I don't know. Yeah. Candyland, thank you for taking the question. Even if I don't agree, that's okay. You don't have to agree. Bullying's never okay. I think of all of us agree. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And, yeah, I don't agree with it, but yeah, I think I made myself clear, and that's okay. You don't have to agree with me. It's all good. Seja Flonase, hello, Marilyn. So happy you're back. Thank you so much. And my intention is never to bully anyone. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. All right. I'm just trying to read some things first before. Um, hey, Blakey. I'm so glad you're here. Carmen. Hey, Carmen A. Lawrence, long time watcher, not much of a commenter. Glad you're back. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Amazing. So many new names and so many names that are familiar, like Love Maddie. Hey there. SBTV gaming community. Thank you for all the hearts. You're amazing. Yes, Blake is very wise. Oh, there you are. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Love you. Now, you're going to make me cry. Liz Gale, she wouldn't let me hide the other day. She called me and we talked for a couple hours, and then I kind of put myself in timeout. I had to take a nap. I hadn't slept. And that's basically what I did when I was radio silence. I just kind of caught up on sleep and just thought about things, you know. And Liz went on a live and really um just was there for me and explained things in a way that I just hadn't really thought of. She has such a good perspective and knows her stuff, and it makes so much sense. So thank you so much, Liz. You are an amazing friend. I appreciate I appreciate you and everyone holding space for me. That was just very kind. Very kind. Love, Maddie. FYI, I joined the live. You did with your son. Yes, I had Carter on a couple weeks ago. He is a doll. He's my little baby. Liz Gale. Glad to see Marilyn back on her channel. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. Philosophy. The OSA email that was recently sent out about Tori, they accused her of driving someone to, and then said she was yeah, sounds like OSA. Definitely sounds like OSA. And she wouldn't do that. So yeah. Free as an eagle, my hubby. If 95% of the people love you, you don't need the 5% that are Rodney's and have nothing good to offer. Thank you, honey. We even have him named Rodney's. That's great. Liz Gale, do you know where your water is? Zena Marlene for Liz Gale. You got your water? I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. So glad you're here. Yeah, so I guess this is pretty much more of a reconnection stream, just saying hi to everybody. First coffee. I saw people trashing Tori earlier. I left and unsubbed to them. Who would trash Tori? She's so sweet and just doesn't she she doesn't take sides. She's nice to everybody. She gives everybody the benefit of the doubt. Man, that's horrible. Janelle Crummett calling out antisocial behavior is not bullying. Yeah, and I certainly don't have it out for somebody. I'm not going after them to bully them and harass them over a period of time. And no, that's just, okay. I'm going to say this too. What I'm going to say, that I'm going to say this. I might regret it, but there seems to be these little trends, and tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but for a while there was just all these things, and you probably can come up with examples, but right now it's like, oh, everybody's bullying everybody, and for a while it's like everybody's a bad actor, or everybody, it just seems to be like this thing that everybody's saying all of a sudden, and pointing at people and accusing them of, it's just, yeah, how could anyone trash Tori? I don't get it. But yeah, it just seems like there just seems to be this trend that people are talking about. Oh, there was a mod gate, and then this gate, and then that, and it's like, guys, can we stop with the trends? It's like, stop trying to make fetch happen. You know, as our friend Nora would say. Oh my God, you haven't seen it yet? All right, I had a picture of it, but that's her eyes. Actually, I have a. Let's see if I can find it. I put it up against the. So I did a parody of a parody. Oh, let me go back here. All right, one sec, everybody. Share. There it is. So when I narrated it, I said, I'm not really that angry. I don't have black eyes. I have more greenish, kind of hazily eyes. My hair is is definitely longer than that. And I think my boobs are a little bigger and a little perkier, so I did that. And then I made the skirt a little longer because it just felt a little too short. And I am wide, but I'm not really that short. I'm not like short and dumpy looking like that. So if they want to body shame me, they probably should get a little more accurate. And I mean, is that bullying? What do you think, guys? Especially if it's somebody who's nameless and faceless. Um, and I said, Liz Gale go. I said to Nora, I'd like to make, I'd like to take back the power on all of our little avatars. Since I can crochet, I can look at something and crochet. That I decided that AI has nothing on me. So, and I've been accused of my AI being or my crochet being AI. So, yeah. So I thought, why not? Right? Why not? But yeah, I can take the one that they did of you and make a nicer version of it. One that doesn't look so sleepy, dopey. Like, what? Like, sad, just looks sad. Oh, what? Don't you love the guy who crochets chainsaws, fakes like they were cutting into a that's pretty silly, but like I said, anything can be crocheted. I'm a firm believer in that, definitely. Stasia? Yeah, stay away from Reddit. Twitter didn't last long. Instagram, right? So that's the new thing. Like I said, trends. LNG, so glad you're here. Thank you. Love you, and love this channel so much. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Love you all. I'm so glad you're all here. Oh, we're talking about somebody wrote a book. Oh, Mitch. Mitch wrote a book. He did? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Uh, Mitch wrote a book. Brenda's view. Hey there. I'm usually a lurker around replay. You only call out those that have done wrong and always have receipts. I'm glad you're back. You have been missed and our love. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this the other day about this community is, we're a community, and it seems like you all like to have a place to be able to talk about things that you're confused about or that you're upset about or that you've seen and want to work it out in your head. And it started with pretty much with the Goldie thing. I was like, people were saying, I'm asking questions and my comments are being deleted. And I'm like, well, come over here. We'll talk about it. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I don't know. We're not trying to trash anybody, but sometimes instead of just being like, screw this, I'm out of here, I'm never come back to SPTV, sometimes you just need to talk about things, you know? And I don't think there's anything wrong with bringing receipts and talking about something that has to do with a charity that somebody's trashing. So, yeah. Powerlize to Paralyze. Hi there. I'm so glad you're here. Always like your input. I just saw somebody say hi to you. Mary, you can't control how someone takes what you say. Yeah. I mean, I know my intention behind it. And it does sadden me that people that should know me, that were my friends, and just, want to run with it, not ask me about it, ignore me for months on end. Whatever. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that either. It does make me sad, but nothing I can do. Yeah. Susie, hey Susie. Nellie says, hip hip hooray. You sing It's Raining Cups. Yeah. Right. She says hip hip hooray. And she's like, it's raining memberships. Yeah. I say it's raining cups. Yeah. Sir Crevitus. I was speaking generally. It's happening all over this community. Stuff gets taken out of context and feelings get hurt. Forgiveness seems to be short supply. Not checking, but okay. That's okay. It just came to mind. And yeah, I know you're not. I understand. Totally. Hey, Cheryl. Late to the party. See your sub. Yes, my sub numbers are back up to 6,000. I did sub to a new channel with only 600. Did I sub to a new channel? No, that was mine. It was so weird. It was like it was loading like slowly, and then people were subscribing because they had been unsubscribed, and then all of a sudden, I think it was like last night, maybe around 8 o'clock my time, bam, they just all came back. So it was wild. But it was definitely same channel. Same bat time, same bat channel. Yep. Mary, I think sometimes bullying is thrown into conversations to get people riled up. Bullying is serious, but it's the intent that makes someone a bully. Right. Exactly. Yeah. And believe me, if I hear somebody took something I said and um wanted to wanted to hurt themselves over it, that's very serious allegation. And I feel terrible about that. But at the same time, I'm not responsible. I've never met this person, talk to them, anything. So, I don't think I'm responsible for that, but it did hurt. It did hurt a lot because I don't ever wanna think that, that would be something that, um, I'd be guilty of. So, Ghoulie girl, hey there. Is the A-frame going to have a theme or a certain color pattern? Can't wait to see what it's finished. So, well, Duncan has more of an answer for you than this. As far as I go, yes, I'll do most of the decorating. He wants it to be like a kind of a throwback to the 70s, but modernized. So there's not gonna be any shag carpetings or avocado, appliances, anything like that. But we want to make it kind of a rustic Vermonty thing. And I'm I'm crocheting, dishcloths and things like that. But I mean, he could tell you better, but it's gonna be a lot of open floor plan, a lot of glass. I think he might even be doing, because he's a carpenter, he might do some live edge countertops, which is like it looks like wood, like you took a. You ever see like the charcuterie boards, charcuterie boards that have like the live edge? It's like bark, so it's really really pretty. It looks like you just went out in the wild and just like took a slab of wood off of a tree. He might do some of that. And yeah, we want it to be like modern and clean and new, but also a little bit like rustic and down home too. There's sugar maples all around our property up there, and Duncan's threatening to tap some maples. So I don't know if we'll be able to make syrup, but yeah, we'll probably have some really like cute, maple syrup jugs. And yeah, so I think that's going to be the theme. I'll probably crochet a lot of little animals, woodland animals. Yeah. Pause for Andrea. Comment. Boundaries are healthy. There's nothing wrong with cutting ties or at least attention to toxic behavior. Channel creators have different styles and priorities. Support who you want. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And if you think that I am not, supportive of what you think is important, I won't hold it against you. Go ahead and, you know, avoid my channel. It's okay. It's okay. CK Liz Gale is whining beyond her years. Yes, I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree with that. Xenu Marlene for all. Yeah, I got like 3 drinks here. I have tea from earlier. I still have coffee that Duncan made before I came on. A little bit late for coffee, but Xenu Marlene. Elise, hey, to see you. Oh, right back at you. Love you too. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Sir Crepidus, I think it was some 1A auditors that did that tutorial. I can't remember their names. 1A auditors. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that community. I think some of the protesters came from that community. Well, that's really shitty. And I don't know who's responsible for threatening um to what do they call it? Bullhorn Laura FM, a survivor. I think that's pretty shitty too, and they should be ashamed of themselves. So I hope not. That just makes me I wanna just throw up in my mouth. That's just that's why that's why I get my biscuits burning, guys, and if I see any receipts for it, yeah, it's not gonna go well. So, anyways, I don't know how people would trash Tori. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. Sinkay, hey, you're here. So good to see you. Glad to be back, and I'm glad you're here. Definitely. Yep, definitely cyberbullying. Yep. Yeah, no, that's bullying. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, love Patty. Thank you. Jersey Jan. Yeah, Osa does not like her. Osa, epic fail trying to take down Tori. Leave Tori alone. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know about that. Oh my God. Thanks, Rabbit. I love you. Thank you for all you do. And don't make me cry. And yeah, thank you for being there for me. Appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Oh boy. It is nice to be back. Yes, we love Rabbit. She's amazing. So glad to have her in this space, in this community. Mm. Just going to lie, everybody's saying hi to Rabbit. I'm still a little bit behind. Janine Didiman had been a lurker. Wow, I can't believe it. Like, there's got to be what 10, 15 lurkers that came up. I'm so glad. It's it really does my heart good. When people feel comfortable coming out from being lurkers. I love it. Have been a lurker. I just love you and your crochet much better than the AI chunk. Thank you. I hope to be able to crochet as good as you one day. You can. Just anybody can do it. I'm a firm believer that if you love it, enjoy it, and anything can be crocheted. But feel free to email me if you have any questions, if there's any way I can help. Not really good at teaching how to crochet, how to get started, but I can give tips. Once you know how to get the basics down, I can probably help with some of it, especially amigurumi. And honestly, I've learned a lot from YouTube. Just different things like I looked up a video the other night on how to embroider the eyes, and it worked out pretty good. Park bench. I really enjoyed Liz Gale's show the other day. Very insightful, supportive to keeping our eye on the prize. Absolutely. Yes, I learned a lot too. And I really appreciate her being there for me and for the community. I'm so glad she's back. So glad. And I think that I got a little bit yeah, I just had a moment. I just had a moment and um I'm just so grateful that y'all were there to hold space and help me up. I stumbled a little bit, but now I'm, gonna just keep my head up, like Rabbit said. I promise I will, and just keep going, just keep moving. So thank you, pause for Andrea. Got you. I feel it. I really do. Cool girl. We're going to have to request times now for the A-frame. I call fall. Oh yes, it's beautiful here. What is the best time to see leaves change there? So, late September, early October is peak season, and it depends on how far north you are. But I'm just I'm just crossing my fingers this year that we have the right weather because you got to have like a cold snap and a warm snap and a not too much rain. And sometimes it just all comes together and it's absolutely stunningly breathtaking. So I'm hoping for that. And my friend Hef and her fiance, her boyfriend, Alan, are coming to visit us around that time. So it'll be really, really excited. Snoop W. Win. Okay. I wasn't sure what that meant either, but I thought it was kind of like putting a one in the chat is like, like, hey, acknowledging someone. Yeah. Appropriate. Speaking of half, my good friend, moments are human and resilience is superhuman. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Dusty. Dusty, I keep wanting to call you Dusty Soda Fountain, but you're Dusty Soda Dispenser now. Okay. From Cultwater. Hey there. So glad you're here. Carmen, crochet. When you crochet, do you stuff the item to make it full or is that all yarn? Hope this question makes sense. Yes. Oh, I use fiberfill. So show you some of it. I had put some in a baggie to bring with me to New Hampshire, but I don't think I have the actual original bag. It's in the back. Sometimes I'll buy these huge bags of them at Walmart and then just take little bits. But yeah, I stuff them with fiberfill as I go along. Yeah. Hoping the leaves turn mid-September so I can see them. Yes. Well, if we have to drive up north farther, we will. We'll find some leaves for you. Definitely. Jersey Jam, we can all chip in and take over the whole house. Yes. Awesome. Yes. So it'll have at least 2 regular bedrooms. There's a full basement. We'll probably finish at some point, and a little loft. So, and once we furnish it, we'll figure out how many we can sleep. But also, the neighbors are buying a new house and turning that one right next door into an Airbnb. So we'll have 2 together. And then Duncan's talking, if this works out and we can pay off our, what we put into the house and build another one, he's talking about building an actual log cabin, like an A-frame he's building now, and then a log cabin. So yeah, wild. Not fiance yet. Okay, until next month when he whoa, okay. If you love, then put a ring on it. I forgot how it goes. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. You're in. All right, Jan and Mischief. You can come hang out with Uncle Al. Malarkey. Hey there. Comment, mainly a lurker here. I'm sad to see so many creators being attacked. I don't understand trolling. It's sad that a trusted person made these horrible claims about you. Yeah, I mean, I hope it wasn't, I don't think it was them. I think it was the trolls blowing out of proportion, but it was definitely, yeah, not really nice. And it was run with, um, that's just not my style. I think creators attacking other creators is kind of shitty, and being like, fuck you, fuck your channel, fuck you, fuck it. That's not my style. I don't know. That was hurtful, but it was a troll that, made the video about me, the accusation. So to be fair, you know, oh, that makes sense. I buy the cheap pillows from IKEA, put them, cut them open, use inside. Yeah, that could even be less expensive than the fiberfill. Yeah. Oh, he's on the comment. A-frame will hopefully be ready about a year from now. If you want to check out the progress, check out my channel. Yes, it's at Free as an Eagle, all one word. And he's got videos. Yeah. Oh, Carrie J calls the log cabin. Yeah, so he better get going on that. He did do, I haven't seen it yet. Um, but one side I have to go up in the morning because he just finished it today. Did okay, so it was the frame you've all seen, right? And then the plywood that goes A-frame, and then it's not, they don't use tar paper anymore. They use something else, but you have to put some kind of covering on it, like Tyvek or something, and then ice and water shield, and then shingles. I think that's how it goes. But you got to make it. Yes, please sub if you like. Free as an eagle, right? Thank you, honey. Good to see you promoting your channel. I love that. I like it. How's Uncle Al? I saw him in the other night. He's doing pretty good. He was at the campground. Um, he said he would do a stream with me some night. So If he comes up to work on the A-frame, he's not too tired, I will get him on here. He said he would do it. Definitely. Oh, good night, Arkansas Flamingo. Good to see you. Heading to bed. Okay. So glad you're here. Yeah. Yes, I don't think Duncan knows how to share links yet. I'll have to work on that with him. Definitely. Uh, Marlarky, glad you're here. Okay, good night, Joel. Wow, we've been going for an hour and oh my goodness, hour and 50 minutes. Must take my leave. Been a great stream. Good to have the gang back together. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, so glad to see you all. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Free as an Eagle just got a new sub. Awesome. I think he was almost at 300. That would be awesome. What? I used my one green banner for the month. I guess it was in the section you was. Oh, no, you didn't do anything wrong, honey. What was your comment? Green banner. I might have accidentally unstarred it. I am so sorry. No, you did not do anything wrong. It was me. I'm a little blonde sometimes. I tried to read everything, but I could have accidentally unstarred it. But I'll keep my eye out while I'm winding down here. Pigs is pigs. Glad you're here. Glad to have you back. Take it slow. We're a patient group. Yes, you are. You have been wonderful. Thank you so much for all the support. I really, really appreciate that. I only stroll Sarasota Jerry. Where is Sarasota Jerry? I haven't seen him in a while. He's great. He only troll right. He's a good sport. He can take it. Oh no. Cheryl's not feeling good. Aw. Let's put some hearts in the chat for our friend Feral Cheryl. Make sure she sees it. Mm. Yeah, hearts for Cheryl. Love her. She told me thank you so much. Aw. Thank you for subbing to Free as an Eagle. Cheryl came back from LA with it's a rough one. That's the second time I've had it, and this one was, I think, worse than the first time. Yeah. So sorry, Cheryl. We love you. Evil Blue Eye, thank you. Nice to have you back. Thank you so much. Putting ones and hearts in the chat for Cheryl. Love you. Jerry and I room together in LA. Awesome. I hope you guys didn't get COVID. Yeah. Aw. We love Cheryl. Hearts for Cheryl. Cheryl, if you see this replay, we love you. Ones. Lots of hearts. Holding space for you, friend. Oh, yeah, COVID is no joke. I'm glad that I quit smoking before I got it because I don't know. It was a rough one. It would have been a lot harder, I'm sure. Lots of hearts. Aw, I love this. For Cheryl. Granny G, hearts for Sister Cheryl. Love you, Cheryl. Thanks, Carrie J. Kate Delight. Getting lots of love. Yeah. My hubby says COVID's back, spreading fast around here. Beware. Yep, he got hit pretty hard too. Yeah. George Massey. Hey, Georgie Porgy. So glad you're here. Did he wear a wig to bed? Meaning Sarasota Jerry. That's so funny. I can't. Oh my God. Like we said, we don't judge you for spooning. All right then. TMI. Hearts for Cheryl. Yeah. I can't. That is hilarious. Yep. Still around. Take the normal precautions. Yep. Definitely. Lots of hearts for Feral Cheryl. I had to. That was a good one. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. Hearts for Cheryl. And Dusty, he's a good sport. He can take it. Thank you for supporting my sister Cheryl. Yes, we love her very much. Yeah. I gotta get her to visit and holler. Can't wait to see her. Pat O. Hey Pat O. Glad you're here. Yeah, you're all great. Thank you for being here. All right. I guess we're back. We're to the end. It's been a great stream. And I'm glad to be back. I really am. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Like I said, I have an appointment, but I'll see what happens. And so glad. Yes, he did. That was good. Yep. He won the internet. More hearts for Cheryl. Yeah. Okay, everybody. This has been great. And I'm back. If anyone wants to reach me, needs to reach me, my email is coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. And thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.